Namaste guys, Rajesh here for Namaste Tech, and in this video I'm going to do a camera comparison between the Xiaomi Redmi Note 3 and the 2016 variant of the Samsung Galaxy J7. So there is a price difference of Rs 4000 between the two phones, but then both the phones are priced around the 15,000 mark. So let's find out in this comparison which phone has a better camera. Before we start though, let me give you a quick overview of the camera specifications of both these handsets. The Redmi Note 3 features a 16 megapixel rear shooter with an f2.0 aperture and face detection autofocus. The Galaxy J7 on the other hand features a 13 megapixel rear shooter with an f1.9 aperture. The J7 comes with a single LED flash while the Redmi Note 3 comes with a two-tone LED flash. At the front, both phones come with a 5 megapixel shooter, though the Galaxy J7 also features an LED flash at its front. Now before we start with the actual camera comparison, let me give you a quick overview of the camera applications of both these handsets. Let's get started. First, let me give you a quick tour of the camera app of the Samsung Galaxy J7. Just like the Galaxy S7 and other high-end flagship Galaxy devices, you can quickly launch the camera app on the Galaxy J7 by double tapping the home button. The shortcut works anywhere in the OS and gives the Galaxy J7 a huge advantage over the Redmi Note 3. The camera app is also similar to what you will find on the Galaxy S7, though it has been toned down in terms of features. You have the shutter button on the right with the button to record videos above it. The button on the top right corner provides you with quick access to the gallery app. As for the two buttons located below the shutter button, the first one allows you to switch to the front camera, while the other one provides you with quick access to the different camera modes. On the left hand side, you will find the option to change the resolution of the pictures, toggle flash and timer, and apply various filters. Tapping the settings button located at the very bottom provides you with access to some advanced camera settings where you can toggle location tags, quick launch, and more. Talking about the focus performance, the camera on the Galaxy J7 focuses pretty quickly and there is no notable shutter delay or lag. The J7 also comes with the Pro mode, though it is very limited in terms of the option it offers. You only get to change the ISO levels, tweak the white balance and exposure, and there is no way to change the shutter speed or shoot pictures in RAW. Next, let's have a look at the camera app of the Redmi Note 3. Unlike the Galaxy J7, the Redmi Note 3 does not feature any shortcut to quickly launch the camera app. Instead, the fastest, slowest way to open the camera on the phone requires you to first wake the device up to get to its lock screen, from where you can swipe from the bottom right corner to open the camera app. The camera app in itself is pretty basic and is similar to what you will find on other MIUI 7 devices. The shutter button is located at the right and the button to record videos is located above it. The very button at the bottom provides you with access to the gallery app. You also have the option to toggle HDR and flash and switch to the front camera. You can bring up the various camera modes by swiping to the right. Xiaomi offers a bunch of camera modes for the Redmi Note 3, though the most interesting one is perhaps the manual mode that allows you to tweak the ISO level, white balance and exposure, which is similar to what the Galaxy J7 offers. Like the J7, you cannot shoot pictures in RAW on the Redmi Note 3 or even control shutter speed. Under advanced camera settings, you get the option to disable camera sounds, location tag and play around with features like timestamp, beautify and more. As for its autofocus performance, despite coming with face detection autofocus, the Redmi Note 3 is not able to focus as fast as the Galaxy J7. The handset has a tendency to keep refocusing on objects, especially in low light. The shot-to-shot time is decent, though the continuous focus hunting leads to a subpar experience while clicking photos on the Redmi Note 3. Now let's talk about the camera quality of both these phones. In daylight, both the 2016 variant of Galaxy J7 and the Redmi Note 3 provide little room to complain. With plenty of light around, both phones are able to take more than usable photos with plenty of details. Though the Redmi Note 3 does have a tendency of outputting photos with a slightly yellowish hue. The faster autofocus performance and the slightly wider aperture of the Galaxy J7 does give it an advantage over the Redmi Note 3 here. In low light, the wider aperture once again helps the Galaxy J7 in absorbing more light, which greatly enhances how the final photos look. In low light, both phones capture roughly the same amount of details, though the Galaxy J7 is able to output brighter images. The Galaxy J7 also features a better front camera, with the front-facing flash on the phone being somewhat useful in low light situations. This is a sample test footage shot in Full HD resolution on the Samsung Galaxy J7. And this is the same scene shot on the Xiaomi Redmi Note 3. Unlike the Galaxy J7, the Redmi Note 3 can also record videos in 4K resolution, though you have to use the Google Camera app for that. So to conclude this comparison, the Galaxy J7 has a better camera than the Redmi Note 3. And not only that, it also offers a better camera experience, that is the overall experience of shooting pictures. However, if you have to decide between the two phones, I will recommend you not to buy the Galaxy J7. Instead, have a look at the Moto G4 because for its price, the Galaxy J7 is grossly underspent. So guys, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching it. Do hit the like button below and subscribe to our channel if you have not already done so.